people only use coconut oil if they want to fuck in the ass.
No, they don't. No, they don't. Coconut oil is one of the best lubricants because it is natural and it is.
Coconut oil. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to.
I'm trying to educate y'all asses.
Coconut in the ass.
Listen, that's what the strippers used to tell me. They'd be like, "Oh, I'm going home and put some coconut oil." I was like, "What you gonna do with the coconut oil?" She was like, "Shit, it slides right in." I was like, "Whoa!"
Business opportunity. Start importing coconut oil from Ghana. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I know you was making a point. Continue, please.
Sorry.
It was crystal.
Sorry.
Coconut oil in the ass.
So coconut oil is actually a very good lubricant because it's natural. It's natural, and it prevents her from getting yeast infections.
Oh.
And also because it has natural antibacterial.
Coconut oil? Okay.
Hold on, what's the last one you got to ask your bullshit?
Anyway.
You said it does what?
So
vitamin
anyway,
B12?
but something to consider.
You said some shit. You come and cut 2 good points, and then so it prevents vitamin B12 from enriching the uterus. What the fuck did you say? You know, look, Angela, the first 2 points I be in, I'm like, she got that bullshit. You know you my sis. Give me a fuck. You know you my dog. She said vitamin B12 from enriching the uterus. You gotta stop this bullshit now. I spent 6 years in college being a motherfucking keto. I'm not gonna let you run that shit on me. I spent 6-7 years at undergrad. I got a fucking degree. I'm not gonna let you tell me vitamin B12 enriches the uterus. I'm not gonna let you tell me that bullshit.
So can you get a natural coconut and just pour it?
No.
I didn't what I said.
You poured it on even more here.
I was gonna get a regular coconut.
Oh, fuck. I'm done.
Okay.
She always makes 2 solid, 2 only points. You be in, and you're like, I just tried this shit. See where she go. She just trying to see if we gonna believe it.
Can they take a coconut and coconut oil?
That's what he just asked. No.
Oh, yeah. Right.
No.
So why they sell coconut oil?
Because then the manufacturers wouldn't make any money.
Why?
Coconut's here.
They do
Oh
something.
no, coconut oil, yeah.
Yeah. So is it coconut oil? Don't you cook with coconut oil too?
Yes, because it has so many health benefits.
So it goes back to the saying. So you can use coconut oil for cooking.
Yes.
And you can use the English oil.
That's what coconut oil is for.
Yeah.
And you cooking in the kitchen and in the bedroom.
And it can enrich your uterus. And it can enrich your uterus.
Whipping it.
I want to try that now.
I want to make. Can I finish?
What you gonna do with coconut oil?
Hey, hold on. Can I
finish the point? Because we were talking about lubrication.
Right.
Because things that men have to consider is the age of the woman. And I mean, in conversation, you're gonna know, like, what type of, what does she do? Is she, someone that is generally pretty moist
So should
or
I
whatever?
say something like, baby, do you get dry easily?
Damn, I was just thinking that. I was just thinking something like that.
So you can ask the question. You can ask the question like, what gets you moist, or how is or just in general.
Sorry, what time? When? Was it 1 week into the relationship?
Hold on.
It depends on you in the relationship before you
Can I
have
give you a
sex.
scenario? Like, bro, I'm gonna tell you
So
because this
you
shit.
can even ask her, like, what is her preferred method of lubrication?
Yeah, okay.
Because I think most women, I've always kept my own because I get bacterial infections easily, so I have to be very, careful about what I use. So most women should know. So so it's something that you can just kind of have a conversation about.
I keep lube. But for some reason, when I pull out the lubricant, females act. Some of them act
They'll be asking
negatively.
questions.
Yeah. Oh, why you got lube?
Trying to say my pussy dry.
How many bitches
No.
Yeah, and then you watch the levels. Yeah, my brother's like, where's it at? I was like, shit, I don't know.
But so it might be, everyone is different. So you have to really be considerate of the person that you're with. If you're with a different person, and when you're getting to know a different person, those are conversations you should be having.
Let me ask you this. Let me paint a scenario.
Wow.
No. I'm saying serious, nigga. All right. So you had Melcom. Melcom. It'll be one of our sponsors, Crystal Chitchat. I've done this. And I know you're a licensed therapist. Anita, please jump in too. Please jump in too. What I've realized, and Gabe, you're a Ghanaian, fully Ghanaian, proper guy. Shout out to Ghana. Yeah, but what I've realized is that Ghanaian older women, not the younger women, I'm gonna say maybe help me out, Audra, post 35. They haven't necessarily experienced a full, enriching sexual experience.
Absolutely.
So, and I'm being sort of comical, but I have done it. I've been at these parties where you got MP, this, that, and you could easily, even if it's in Melcom, be like, rub that motherfucking coconut oil on you, get that pussy wet. And she will look at you. I'm not saying coke, but you could like rub on your pussy and get it wet. And she will look at you like this because it is so different than anything she's heard. I done got some pussy. I got some pussy off that at Melcom. I done walked somebody at Melcom and an hour ain't nobody yet. Like, nigga, what? And that's what I'm saying is there's so many things for older women that older women haven't experienced a lot of things as well. Specifically in Ghana.
So it's to finish my point, like, understand, like I like to have it intimately throughout the session.
Okay. So tongue, dick, Tracy's dog. Tracy's dog.
No, I don't do toys.
Okay, so this
you don't do toys?
I don't do toys.
No, I got you, but tongue, penis.
Yes.
I do.
But do you know the reason why post 25, you said?
Yeah, post 35.
Post 35. Do you know the reason why?
What's up, guys?
It's going to sound really sad.
Oh, please.
You can help me out with this, yeah?
Yeah, please.
Do you know the majority, I would say 85% of young women in this country have been played with by older men, so they don't know what it is to have proper sex.
They've
had violation. So intimacy is not there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I think you brought it home with that.
That's a good one.
80% of this younger women they have never experienced the
Intimacy. Real intimacy.
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
The real
Most
love
don't even
making.
know what it feels like to come for a woman to come.
To have an
All right,
orgasm.
so we don't want our cameraman to jump in again.
No, because I'm not saying. Our cameramen are younger brothers.
He jumped on me. So
but I'm saying we have to bring the guy in.
Those older men do not know what they're doing.
So wait a minute. So you're saying the older men are having sex with the young, but they're not doing it right?
No,
I would think the older
absolutely
men would be the
No,
ones to teach them.
They just fucking to get a nut. They get their money's worth.
They're doing it for the money.
They get their money's worth.
My stepmother is a year older than me.
Right.
My Ghanaian stepmother is a year older than me.
But also, in
And my daddy had one leg.
In Ghana, I think I've spoken to a couple of females years ago. Apparently, it's a shame or it's embarrassing for a woman to come to show that you're ready.
It's embarrassing.
Shameful for her.
Oh, say it again, Gabe. I'm sorry.
What?
In Ghana, they teach you that it's embarrassing for a woman to come.
Well, back in the day, I don't know which part of Africa it was, but they used to cut the kids.
Well, there's
women,
there's different tribes that do it.
Yeah, so I know Mali still does.
They still do it in Ghana.
They still does it, really.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
I can tell you.
And so what is the purpose?
It's to maintain their purity.
Yeah.
So they essentially closing up their vaginal canal so that they don't have premarital sex, and keep them pure until they're married off.
Then when they get married, they might have
But they always end up giving the young girl to an older man.
Right, exactly. Yes.
But what I don't understand is you saying they cut it off.
No.
Yes.
What females they do, sometimes they do cut it off. Sometimes they do cut the clitoris off.
Okay.
Sew it up.
But you're saying that's so they can remain pure until they get married.
Yes.
So when they get married, do they have a
open
surgery
it up.
to put the shit back on?
No.
So that's what I'm saying. It's over with.
No, that's the one that's
emotion to you.
That's the time one. If they cut it off,
There's different ways they do it.
Some parts of East
was
Africa,
not there.
even Somalia, for example, okay? Because I've spoken to some of our Somalian sisters. This was years ago in the UK. And they told me straight that, look, the reason why like one of my work colleagues, she was from Somalia. She told me she's circumcised. The reason why they do that, so then there's no promiscuity as they getting older. So I said, okay, but now you're going into woman, right? You're gonna you're gonna have a husband, whatever. So she was like, no, we just lie down and he does what he does, then it's finished. So there's no sensuality.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
So y'all just laying there.
Just lay there.
But that's not the younger generation.
But listen though, as a man,
The younger generation ain't having it.
But what's crazy? As a man, that's one thing I always hated.
You don't want to sleep with a dead body.
Yeah, when people just laying there, and you're like, God damn, baby.
But you know, okay.
It's not about
There's
sex.
no
It's about
chemistry, you know?
control. It's really not about sex. It's about control and being in control of women's bodies. And this is why there's so many conversations. We're always fighting and having these conversations about please leave us alone. It is about control.
Not in Africa.
It is
You're
in
going
control.
back to the U.S.
No,
it's
about control.
Is it
It's all
control or
about
what's
control.
it about what
It's
you
a
were
whole
saying?
series.
It's all about
It's a whole series on YouTube.
Controlling. It's
It's a whole.
She's not willing.
It's a whole
She's not saying,
episode.
okay, take.
So when she's
take
on
it off.
OnlyFans, is that about control? When she's on OnlyFans in Ghana, is that about control?
They
I
don't
think
have OnlyFans
control
here.
has nothing to do with
It
it.
is.
Thank
It's a
you.
form of
How you
control.
let her talk?
It is a
Let her
form
make
of
her
control.
Let me make my point. And sex is women that makes it exciting. I'm not feeling anything. How do you want me to let a man feel something? You understand me? Like he's just on me. I'm not feeling anything. How do I move? Put my butt on the bed, like, cause I don't feel anything. That's how they feel. Cause I have a friend that has been through that process and she don't even know anything.
Exactly.
Nothing.
Wow.
Yes.
Is this the woman who's
She's circumcised.
What do you say? Circumcised.
Circumcised.
Yes.
Circumcised.
Thank you. And she doesn't feel anything.
Nothing.
So you can't even suck that clit when she feels anything.
There's no
There's no clear.
It's been removed.
I'm just talking about I can't just hold it and
No. But you guys are.
What, you want to bust it open?
You guys are missing the point about control, though. Control it comes in many different forms, and it's controlling that woman to where she cannot have say over her body. It's controlling her and saying that you cannot use your body however you want to.
I think you bring a little bit of Western.
Yeah, thank you. That's what I keep saying. You're making it Western.
Who are we to dictate whose culture does what?
Is it not they looking at sex from a reproductive process?
Right.
So it's just for bearing to have kids. So their whole ideology of how they see sex is different from us. Because we've been in the West, we very much exposed to a whole different concept of what
being
sex
hoes.
is. Whereas it's just, they use it as specifically for bearing kids.
Yeah.
So there's
But she
no...
still has the right to say when she wants to bear a child.
No, I get what you're saying, but then that's from your mentality of how you've been raised, isn't it? Whereas if you're coming from a third world country or whatever, it's specifically to have kids.
Developed country.
And that's all you know.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So
And that's our culture.
The excitement of it, or let's do this position.
No, I'm not speaking it
we're
from
just-
that perspective.
Okay, but I'm just saying, we're just here to have kids. That's it.
Right, and so, but still, she doesn't have a choice in when she can have children or not.
Yeah, but she
It's
doesn't know
all
any
about-
better.
She does have a choice when she can
No,
have
she
children.
doesn't.
This is our culture.
When she gets married, she has a choice when she gets
she
married.
doesn't.
What you mean? No, she doesn't.
This is
She
our
doesn't.
culture.
In the culture, it is not. She is given to a man, and he dictates when they're gonna have children. He dictates when he's gonna have sex with her.
He doesn't
dictates
dictate that. He puts his dick in there and he comes.
That's
Then she
his
can have
choice.
a
she wants to have
That
a
is
baby.
his
Right.
But that's not her choice.
If she married him,
But you're thinking of it from the Western perspective that she chose
No, I'm
to
not.
marry him. She didn't choose.
I'm talking about when they
anything.
do choose.
She
I'm not
didn't.
talking about someone that was given away.
Well, we're
to him back
talking
in the
about
days.
female circumcision, though.
Right.
And that is done without the girl's choice. And then she's given to some guy that she didn't choose, that she don't even know, that she probably don't even like, and he is choosing when he's going to go sleep with her. She has no choice in the matter whatsoever.
But it's already
Any of this
popular ass on a
process.
video. of
Okay,
your
but you
OnlyFans,
taking
and
it to
that's
that
great
extreme.
culture.
I'm talking about from when she,
Well,
what
we
she
just
was
people's
saying
culture.
when they're circumcised, right? But she wasn't given to anybody. She married who she wanted to marry.
Is she married? Who she
No,
wanted to marry?
she's not married.
She's not married. Why
So
is she married?
She just that she don't want to. So she has.
Okay, how did you
Sorry,
know
can I-
that?
can-
I'm asking
sorry,
Because she was
can I ask you a
telling us.
question?
Okay, I missed
Right.
that part. Okay,
She's not married.
She's not married.
But she's dating.
She's dating, but she's not slim like you. She's got more weight on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much
Right.
weight?
So that's another thing that I've realized.
She
as well.
230 kilos.
Women that have been circumcised
She's a bit
tend to put on weight.
Put on
She a
weight.
fat girl, so
Yeah,
Not fat.
I've noticed that.
How many
'Cause
kilos?
Like I said, with a lot of my Somalian work colleagues
Uh-huh.
that were circumcised, I realized that they were bigger. The slim ones weren't. And that was just my observation.
Okay,
You see what I'm
okay,
saying? But
that's
for
an
me,
interesting-
I
okay.
always just speak to a lot of my work colleagues, so I kind of know culturally where certain people are, like whether they were Polish, whether they were
Right.
Armenian or whatever. So do you understand what I'm saying? With the whole idea of, and I understand what you're saying about the control. The control thing, I think, comes from the fact that historically it's male dominated. Do you see what I'm saying? It's a male dominated culture. So that is more or less imposed on the younger women or women in general.
Is that wrong for the male-dominated culture?
Right.
I know we're going into different areas. I have no disrespect, but
The issue with that is the fact that we've never seen what it feels like to be dominated by women. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There have been women, I don't know what they call it.
Tribes and
the Amazons,
Emperors, or I
Right.
can't remember the name for it.
Wonder Woman.
Yeah, but in terms of how the culture was then, I don't know if it was documented enough for us to understand what the situation was back
They
then.
had men sex slaves.
Right, but back to what I was saying is though
Eunuchs.
that's been going on for years.
Yeah,
So and a lot of it is religious.
And I was just about to go to
Right.
So that's how this
A lot of it is their religion.
So
just like
religion
Plays
plays
a major role.
massive role.
Yes.
Now you're getting something totally different. Because West Africa, Sub-Saharan Africa, that's not our religion.
Right. So let me go
I know,
further.
Gabe. You can go further. Let's
Right.
touch on that.
So religion
How we're going.
is a belief system. Okay.
Speak on that.
Whether you're talking about Christianity, Judaism, Muslim, or Islam, Hindu, all the cultural stuff that we see here in Africa, for example, it's still religion. Whatever practice you believe in a higher being, it's religion. But there's different levels of religion. There's religion of, okay, I'm going to practice this because I've learned it. Is a taught thing, and this is what I'm going to perpetuate downwards. Do you understand? Then you have a thing where I actually believe this, and this is what I'm going to practice. Okay, and it's the problem that you have in a lot of these churches. Just like you go to a church and they say, "Oh, we speak in tongues," and they're chatting shit. All they're doing is blah 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 blah.
Right.
Yep.
Tongues is a language.
Yeah.
Someone is supposed to be there to interpret, to understand.
Going deep,
Yes.
bro.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
And in the
Yes.
Bible it says,
It says
that it's different languages coming together to speak at one time.
Can I add on this? Nia, not you because you married, but at the end of the day, your friends. But I just need you to give me that pussy.
No.
Oh, come on.
Stop! I'm gonna make this point. I love y'all.
There you go.
Not you. Respect your husband. Respect your marriage. I'm talking about your friends who work at the who are hostesses at the restaurant. Nah, I'm gonna make this point. I love you. You feel me? And this is my niece. I'm not saying this directly to her. You feel me? But the girls working at a restaurant, I'm a man, you're a woman, and thank you for the religious overview. Babe, I need you to give me that pussy.
So that's
I'm
what
a
you're
man.
saying.
That's what you're
No, I'm a
Is that
man
what you're
and you're a
gonna say to them?
woman. I need to treat you right. I need to respect you, but that's who we are.
Oh gosh.
And I need you to. Nah, I ain't no
No.
old guy.
Okay, next question.
So what do
Thank you, babe.
what do you guys feel about role play?
Role playing.
Oh, that's some white people shit. Some white people shit.
That's white people shit.
Wearing fucking uniforms.
No, it's not. Role
Cheating,
play is
speak on it. When did you
exciting.
last role
You
play?
like role play?
I love role playing.
Speak on it, Kate.
I love being a burglar.
Oh shit. Speak on it, Kate.
So
Yeah.
I want to hear this. Go on.
This is fucking hilarious.
so what I do,
Oh shit.
what I do is
Go ahead, Kate.
I already, hey man, I might be coming home late tonight. You know what I'm saying? Beware, they got burglars around here. So she already knows something up. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So I actually was sneaking to my own house.
Shit.
Damn.
I got the mask on and
Oh
everything.
shit.
And I tiptoed in my button.
You really do this shit.
And she in there asleep, and she's there and shit.
Yeah.
Now come in there. Now jump up, shut your ass up. Shut you. Oh no,
That's a rapist.
That's what I was about to say.
hold on.
That's what I'm thinking.
Hold on.
Hold on, okay, go ahead. Carry out the experience. I have respect for my
I
dog.
didn't know R. Kelly
I
was
got
in the
respect for
room.
my dog.
Thank you.
And she's like, my husband's about to come home. Oh, you got to get out of here. We're role playing. She already knows that I'm coming in. And take whatever you want. Take whatever you want. Well, I want to take this pussy. And she loves it. And it's exciting.
Really?
Yeah. You got to try role play.
Okay.
And because you my dog, hey, look. Because you my dog and you a G, the way you explained it, I can see that you
Don't go home and try to role play, motherfucker.
I'm a basketball player, and I want to dunk this basket in you. I'm gonna do it like, Kenny did a great job. Kenny, I'll fuck it up.
Yeah, bro.
I am a soccer player, and I'm gonna stick this dick in the goal.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, here goes another one. Here goes an easy one.
Yeah, come on,
Here's
here's
an
another
easy
one.
one.
You really
Y'all
do
go
this
out
shit.
y'all go out to the club.
Okay.
Yeah, act like y'all don't know each other.
Oh shit.
She's sitting at the thing. That's an easy one. I do that one too. I'll send her a drink or something.
I like this.
And I walk up to her, hey, how you doing? You go out, oh, I'm here with my boyfriend. Well, he ain't here right now. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
And it's that type of stuff. Bro,
Hold
you like that, don't you?
Y'all do this? Y'all do this? Y'all do this? Chino. Shout out to your husband getting cheated.
Or you could put on, or you could do costumes. You know what I'm saying?
That's where it gets weird. Unicorns.
Yo,
I'm on Tarzan to come to my door.
Yeah.
Come get Jane.
Oh shit.
Hey, I'm on Tarzan to come get Jane.
Right. It's
White
different things like that. But role playing.
Nah, black Tarzan.
But role playing, it helps keep the excitement
You right.
in the relationship.
Yeah, okay.
Because after a while, you've been with somebody for 5 years. You're used to the same style of doing
It
it.
becomes boring.
It becomes boring. You hit it. They already know the positions you're going to do. You know all that. So when you role play,
You're gonna throw something in the mix.
Throw it in the mix, guy.
Right. So I've been married for 11 years now. Right?
okay, and you never role played?
Yes.
I think we dabbled in it once, but let me explain something. In my previous relationship, we tried to do that shit. What do you think happened?
She started dating girls and shit.
No. She told me to wear something. I can't remember. It was a uniform or something.
Nah, you remember
Oh,
what
okay.
she told you to wear?
No, I think it was like
You
Policeman,
went for it.
like a
fireman.
police uniform or
Yeah.
something. I can't remember. She was doing the whole nurses thing.
Yeah, okay.
I wasn't really into that. But anyway,
She told you.
I told her to create a voice like, let's say, I can't remember what actress it was. I think it was like Halle Berry or something.
Yes,
like that.
okay, Halle
And
Berry.
she wanted me to be something else.
Yeah.
And afterwards,
She didn't want you.
no. Afterwards, she was like, "Oh, so you've been fantasizing about Halle Berry?"
Oh shit.
Then it turned into a whole different thing.
But see, she meant to do that though.
Then the relationship just went downhill
Yeah,
from
that's
there.
different.
Yeah, she
So it's like you're role playing, but you're seeing it from the perspective
Oh,
of
no, that's not
so you really fancy what's this guy's name?
Denzel Washington.
Denzel Washington. You understand what I'm saying? In my mind, I'm thinking we just finished having fun. I'm not thinking,
But Gabe,
so
did
deep
you
down, really
say
like Denzel.
something about Halle Berry? Did you say something that was
No,
intimidating?
no, honestly speaking, I don't remember who the actress
No, I'm
was.
saying whoever it was, did you
Yeah.
say something that made her feel insecure?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
No. For me, when I say certain things, I'm very.
Because I know how role play gets you forget you say shit.
No,
But that's the whole point of it.
Let me tell you something, yeah? When you're with a woman that's very sensitive,
Okay.
yeah, you're
Yeah.
very careful how you operate. And how
Because
you
you know I'm drunk right now. I say
You understand what I'm saying? For me, I don't like beef.
Right.
Especially in my house. You understand what I'm saying? So I'll rather say something knowing that, all right, then cool. Okay, it's like saying, all right, then cool, let's go and have some sex in the park. That you behave, even though you had sex in the park when you were younger.
What is that role
Don't
play?
behave like you've done it before.
Role play is
because if you
role
behave
play.
like you're confident, yeah, fuck it, let's go.
Ken Gabe, role play
It's
is
gonna
role
look
play.
like, you understand what I'm saying?
You can't be
Like,
sensitive
like
about
that.
that.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Make it feel like it's the first experience.
Yeah.
So we
Because
experience it
no
together.
woman want to feel like you created another
That you've been through before. You understand what I'm saying?
Because I'll be the first one to say, "Oh, you been there? I don't want to go."
No,
there.
you educated.
You been there? I don't want to go there. Oh, you been there? I don't want to do do that.
Okay.
Like, I just don't want to do that.
Andre, can I speak?
Because
Make it
when we
feel like
go,
it's the
because
first time.
that first thing you say, oh, me and my ex,
I would never say that. Though.
So it's rules.
I want to hear that shit.
It's like, okay, you ask a woman how many men she's fucked. She'll tell you how many men she's been in a relationship with. Now the relationship is only about 3. How many men she fucked? About 52.
Body count.
There's a difference.
No, I got you.
I don't keep
And I
it
need.
out,
What's
You
that?
don't
Sorry,
what?
Lou.
I don't kiss and tell.
You don't kiss and tell?
You don't kiss and tell.
You don't have to. You know what kiss and tells? I just experienced the other day. When you fuck me good with fucking skill, I know you learned it from somewhere else, and I appreciate that as a grown woman. So I know you didn't put in some fucking work. When you suck this dick like a pro, I know you didn't put in some work.
There.
Facts. But hold on, back to this role play.
role
Hold on, Andre, because I want to ask you because you're a therapist. So there's, and help me out, fellas. There's sensitivity to role play. So I gotta watch what I say about Holly Berry. I gotta watch what I
He
say.
said that the person he's with was sensitive.
No, I know she's sensitive, but I can't say, Holly Berry, you the baddest bitch. And she like, oh, so Holly Berry bad.
No, if you tell her,
You gave y'all uniforms and shit. She got on her Holly Berry wig, and you said Holly Berry is the baddest bitch. Oh, you think Holly Berry a bad bitch? Nah, you stuck in your uniform looking stupid. Look, man, when you commit, hold on, let me just say, listen, because I'm not married. You are respectfully, deeply in love, deeply married, and you are. Clint, you with me, somewhat.
That's a Ken.
Ken. I'm sorry, bro, no disrespect. Ken, you with me. If you're going to commit to role play, commit to role play.
Right, but
I'm
so
not going
but
hard.
hold on a second.
No, you can't get sensitive. If you're Holly Berry, baby, we gotta continue.
So let me say this.
Role play is not necessarily.
So let me say this.
Okay,
You
okay.
did pose a question to me,
You don't have to be.
Mo, you posed a question to me, and from a clinical perspective,
Shit.
you don't know what a trigger is. You might go in with good intentions, but you might say something is you look a certain way. You don't know what a person's trigger
So your
is.
psychological
So you
issues are
have
coming
to be-
into role play?
Sometimes it does.
Yeah, fuck.
Sometimes
Have
it
you
does.
watched the movie
Sometimes it
Misery?
does.
Yeah?
Does this make sense?
Oh,
You understand what I'm saying? That shit will make
Sometimes it does.
If I hear misery one
So
more
you have to-
motherfucking time,
The men have broken up.
I'ma die.
So once again, and Kay, I'm gonna stick with you because you could check me on this. You feel me? So once again, if you commit to role playing a character, I'm not talking about
Right.
Holly Berry.
If
you the subway token chick who collects, because whatever you commit to that. You can't go halfway into it and catch fucking feelings.
You can. You never know
What
what's
the
going to
fuck
be a
is we role
trigger.
playing?
What was you trying to say?
Oh no, I'm just saying it's like you were just basing it more on characters of
Right.
film stars.
Yeah,
where I could just come in and be the plumber.
Exactly.
I come to fix some pipes. Come in with my toolbox. No, I came in my toolbox.
Right.
Yeah.
Where's the job? I'm inside.
But what if she gets mad?
No, she can't, bro. It don't work
It
like
like
that,
that.
bro.
It don't work like that, bro.
Because I'm dealing with someone for instance, my wife. She
Yeah,
understands
yeah.
what this
Okay,
is.
okay.
So I've come to fix something.
Okay.
And she wants me to fix something else.
Right.
But it's just, you know what I'm saying? We just make it make sense.
Exactly.
So you can't base it on Hollywood stars or Beyonce. That's what you're
So
talking about.
basically, okay, so you say basically, I fucked up because I based it on real.
Yeah, you fucked up. Kay a player.
I told you I was a bad
Hey, and Holly Berry probably better than her. Hell yeah, she got jealous as fuck.
I got you. You feel me? Because I'm learning because I'm not married yet. Y'all taught me a valuable lesson. You fucked up and he did well. Because I'm confused. Like, you feel me? Hey, I'm confused here. Like, so you want to be Beyonce? And then I say, I want to fuck Beyonce backwards. Oh, that's building superintendent plumber. That's all I'm sorry, y'all. They gave you my dog. You gotta keep it playing, dog. I look up to you for marriage, and I slowly looked up to him. I'm talking about his models. You feel me? So I have to learn from these things and certain things. You feel me? You're my model on marriage. You feel me? How to keep it playing, how to keep it professional.
What's
but
the
you
next
fucking
question?
up, right?
Has anybody else The role playing. Have you done role playing before? No.
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
Okay. What was your role playing?
I was the chef.
Hey.
No, because we both in the hospitality industry. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Go on.
What was he?
So I was the chef.
Was he the bus boy?
No. He came in an order and I was like, okay, do you want dessert before dessert?
Correct.
And how was it? Was it make the sex better?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Tell me some of the red flags that you see with dating that you chose to not address.
Red flags.
Let me ask you: Is that based on just general, not just
Period. Just
Sex
not,
or just-
not sex, just
Great
general. Like I have to get it off the sex thing for a second because
Yeah.
it's getting too exciting. So so tell me some of the red flags that you have saw in a partner that you never address and let it ride and becomes a problem after.
The way they treat their kids.
great? Okay.
I've seen a female and the way she treated her child, it threw up a red flag to me because I wanted to say something to interject to stop it because she was just like yelling. The child wasn't doing anything. First of all, the child was only like 3 or 4 years old, and the way she carried it with the, don't you see I'm in the goddamn room with somebody? Get your ass in the room. And it's like, whoa.
If you don't get your ass out there and check on your goddamn child.
What? You know what I'm saying? So that was a red flag, and that was something where I was like, I'm not
more than a red flag.
I'm not cool with.
That's
I'm not,
I'm about to go.
yeah, exactly. I'm not cool with that.
Wow.
For me, I don't argue in relationships. You understand? I'm the kind of person that, okay, if we've got an issue that we need to deal with, let's go somewhere where it's quiet and let's find out how we can resolve it. Right? If you're one of those that like to be shouting and that's a red flag.
Yeah.
So you kind of know that, like
They're not about reason. They're about they want to show out. Or maybe they've been in a previous relationship before where they've been abused. They're used to that shouting and that level of excitement.
Yeah.
But you're not going to get that right now.
But did you? So I think the question was, that you ignored it, or that you moved forward in the relationship?
So did you ignore?
Unfortunately, I didn't know what it was back then.
Okay.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
In hindsight, when I look back now, I'm like, whoa, okay, that should have been a red flag for me to say I'm bouncing.
Yeah.
I would say, talking about being younger, I would say what we call future faking, where you're with future faking.
Okay.
When you're with someone and you think everything is going well, and then they're like telling you, okay, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, blah blah blah, and then but they never make steps to do it. Or in my situation, and I didn't know what it was back then, but and then my situation was he was seeing somebody else, but wasn't honest about the situation, and then he ended up marrying her and having kids with her. But it was like he was telling me that, okay, I'm the one. We had even gone to look at houses together.
Whoa, y'all looked
We
at
had
houses?
houses together.
That's deep.
Car, he bought.
But that wasn't a red flag per se.
Yeah, because
It is
did you see it?
It is a red flag. Now, this is so as I matured and started understanding behavior, it was a red flag.
What was the red flag?
The red flag was, so we were doing all these things, right? And then he got sick. I went to go see him to take him some soup or something or whatever. And as I'm leaving, this woman's going in. And it was like, I didn't think anything because I'm like, oh, maybe it's just a friend, blah, 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 blah. And then that was like kind of what should have told me something was up. But I ignored it.
Yeah.
And I stayed in the relationship and then realized it was like something came up, and because I don't want to go in all the details, something came up that kind of became an issue in our relationship. And then next thing I knew, I was like, okay, you go deal with that situation. Next thing I knew, he was off marrying her.
But how long did it take for you to realize what this nigga was saying never ever came to fruition? You look at houses and
after that situation came up, and I was like, okay, you need to go deal with that situation. That's fine. I'll be here. You just, let me know when you've dealt with the situation. And then it was shortly after him being sick, and I saw this woman, whatever. And it was probably maybe 6 months or so into the situation. And then so now as I'm, so when someone is too quick to say, okay, we start planning a future with you, that's a red flag.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Deep.
Okay.
Oh, did you have something?
We went all the way
Well,
down, but we got
I was
there,
trying
though.
to trying to explain it so people in our audience will understand what why it's an issue.
No, I think that's a great point. I think for me, and this damn near changed my life and tore me apart, and I'm going to break it down in 3 points, is when you meet a very attractive woman, I say she's so attractive, she's above your level. And then she's single and you start dating her and everything's going fine. You date her for a month or so, and then you go to the parents' house and you could feel the energy. And you don't recognize the energy is, oh, here she go again. You feel me? Because 2 months later, she's asked you to move in and help me out. You know what I'm saying? So now you're walking into the parents' house who are mom and dad who've raised their kids, and you can feel the energy. And then she has a daughter, and you're wondering, why does the daughter feel so comfortable over the mom and dad's house?
It's their grandparents.
Why?
Then with their mother.
And past the grandparents, okay? Why do they feel so comfortable to the point? And you're trying to step in and reorganizing things, but you're disrupting the order. She's done this before. I dated this girl for 4 years. Not to get into anything, but she could be watching this. But it damn near ripped my life apart. And I should have looked at the parents who were respectful people, retired, had achieved, had raised 6 kids, did in the way that they were looking. And I should have tipped me off the red flag, like, who is this nigga? Because he the next one. You feel me? So that's it.
All right, so last question.
I had some more, but
You got some more?
in dating a guy, looking at the way he interacts with his mother.
Wow, good point.
So either, and unfortunately, a lot of men have experienced emotional incest and don't know that.
Speak on that.
Please.
Yeah, please.
What is that?
Yeah. What is that?
Emotional incest.
Please don't.
No, I'm sorry, sister. Go ahead.
No, emotional incest is if you see a guy or you meet a guy and his mother has a lot of control over him in his life. We could say mama's boy, right? And she's very she interjects herself into the relationship. She's always calling him and having him come over for this and this and this and this. That woman thinks that her son is essentially her husband. And so he has experienced that's what we call emotional incest. So
this is something you've been through?
I've seen it many times.
Okay, but I thought this was about what
No, that's yes.
You just said you've seen it many times.
I've seen it many times.
Have you been through it?
I have experienced this, yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. But let me say, because that's interesting, because obviously we're fellas, we never see it. But with you experiencing, do you see a competition with? Because I've heard this.
Absolutely.
That's a competition with the mother. If the mother steps up. Okay.
Yeah,
There's always a competition.
There's always a competition.
Because Nita says she's seen it too.
You remember, you got to realize this, yeah?
I haven't, but I've heard.
You've heard about this.
Right, you got to realize this, right? So, coming from a Ghanaian household, right? My mom taught me how to cook everything. I knew how to cook everything from when I was like 7 years old onwards, right?
Yeah.
So she's trained me in a way. Like my parents got divorced when I was like 5, right? And I was raised by my mom. Okay. So there's certain things that because she was a nurse, there's certain things that she taught me early. So I had that level of compassion when it came to people that were sick, dealing with the elderly, all that, because I experienced going to old people's homes and seeing, frail people in certain ways, and you understand? So I witnessed all of those things, right? So because of that, she never wanted me to get with anybody that never had those kind of skills. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because she had it, she transferred it to me.
Yeah. Right.
So if I got with someone that don't know how to cook, don't know how to clean, forget it. And she'll tell me straight, Gabriel, you see that? Get rid of her.
Yep. It sounds like my mom is related.
So you saying your mom had the same type of characteristics?
My mom has been a nurse. She's been in healthcare. My mom and father divorced when I was 9, not 5, but and I was raised by my mother. And it's the same way. It's like there's certain things that they teach you, which is a blessing though, because you have to know these things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like for me, my mom always tell me, like, she says, you want to know how a woman really is? Go into that bathroom and see what that bathroom look like.
So the last.
Have you ever been into a woman's bathroom?
That's a great point, though.
Yeah, that's fucked up.
And I'm glad that you're sharing about your mom, because these are things that my mom loved me, but I'm sorry, I'm not necessarily. My mom was like, somebody just take my baby. It's just love. I can see
that though.
And not on no gangster stuff.
No.
But like, you know what I'm saying? My baby had twins at 14. You know what I'm saying?
She just wants you to be loved.
She wants thank. Go ahead,
But I was going to say, in the last situation that I experienced this in, he was so resentful of his mother, and it started to.
It was the opposite.
It started to pour out into our relationship, and he became verbally combative.
So it's more like, don't tell me what to do. Don't ask me. You always asking me all these questions.
I'm not the type of person.
No,
to
I'm
do
just
that.
saying though, because you resentful of your mom sometimes because they do that. They're always on you, like, where you going?
Or wanting
Who you
something.
gonna be with?
Need something.
I need you to run to the store. I need you to do this.
Always needing something, and he was always exasperated. It's like, oh, she wants something again.
Okay, I got you.
Damn, whatever. And then it was like it started pouring out into our relationship, and I knew it wasn't me because later we had a conversation, and he said, you know what, I apologize for being the person that I was with you because you were a really great partner. But then it's like he has not had a good relationship since because he has not completely dealt with, because he's still caretaking for his mom. And he cannot get out of it.
You gotta take care of mama though.
But there's some limits to it. There's some limits to it though.
Last question.
Ain't no limits for my mama.
Facts.
Go ahead.
Last question. What song make you feel zesty, like ready to just?
Ooh, did you say zesty?
Yeah, like ready to.
No damn song made me feel zesty.
Go ahead, no.
I'm
No,
just
she
saying,
said
like, you
zesty.
just wanna,
Ready.
you know,
Zesty is
ready.
the new
Like, if
sex.
you hear this song, you just be like,
No,
damn, I
zesty
just
is the
wanna
new.
fuck my nigga,
I'm
or
ready
I
to
wanna fuck my
fuck.
bitch.
Hey, Kane, we're looking older. Zesty
Yeah,
is the
well,
new.
okay, well,
I'm ready to
however
fuck.
you
No,
wanna
you're
put it.
right. No,
However you wanna put it.
No.
that's the word
So,
now.
what
I thought
song?
zesty was funky. Music was funky.
What song
A song.
makes
Any
you
song.
feel
They'll be like, ooh, that's my
like,
baby. I want to see my baby.
mine says R. Kelly?
No.
All right, Kelly.
Feels like you're
Damn, you showing your age.
feels like you're
No, she's not showing her age.
Hey, 12 play.
If she was showing her
No.
age,
That was a
She
wicked
said
album.
12 play. You put on 12
The
play.
OJs.
Oh,
The
sex
OJs.
me. Hey, sex me. Sex.
nah.
So what was your?
That just reminded me of teenage sex. Though.
Yeah, but teenage sex. But boy, have you heard it? Have you heard it lately?
No, I ain't.
Oh, okay. Put it on. I promise you gonna feel that.
But if we're talking about now,
Anything by
I
R.
would
Kelly.
say
This mine right here.
yeah, I'll say day
Give me a
26.
second. This shit right
That's
here.
your.
yeah,
That's your.
okay.
Fuck, and you know it, dude.
Okay.
When Annalina's here, that's our song. We're going to fuck as soon as we go home.
Okay.
That's his shit.
Okay.
That's his shit.
Well, mine is In Between the Sheets. The
Oh, that's classic. That's classic. Hey, AK, that's classic. That get anybody started. Yeah, bro.
That's sexy. Okay.
No, that's classic.
So Audra, what's yours?
Mine is day 26.
Day 26.
Which one? God
Since you've
damn.
been gone.
Okay.
Okay.
Big
wow.
But yeah, I know you're a musician, so but goddamn, day
Day
26. That's a little bit old, eh? You
Day
can go to
26?
yeah,
No,
you
that's
go to
not
musician.
old.
That was early
That's
2000.
early 2000. That's Puffy's
Nigga, when
group.
was you born?
I was born 75.
Right. You ain't got nothing no old days.
No, what I'm
no
saying, I
days.
could go really tight, but what I'm saying
I'm
is,
fucking with you.
yeah, dealing with the.
I'm fucking with you, bro.
Oh, you gonna pull it out?
Oh, what?
Hey, look, Kay. Did them motherfuckers go platinum?
What's yours, Clint?
Marvin Gaye, Sexual.
Whoa! Okay.
Give me a
Okay.
classic.
That's what I'm saying.
That get anybody
It's
started.
the two classics right here. Everybody, I don't know about
What's yours, baby?
Yeah. You don't have one?
Damn.
See, now you're starting trouble.
What was that?
What's yours?
We are on.
Not this.
Oh, okay, sexual. Oh, okay, R. Kelly.
She done
Tall
told me
play.
doing the
Tall
movie
play.
for me.
See, now I'm thinking about Aaliyah, all the shit.
They fucked us up.
It's
His legacy.
No, I hear this.
I can't.
You're right.
I can't.
Incredible music.
I can't.
But they fucked up that man's soul.
Yeah, but he did some fucked up shit too.
But his music is
But
iconic.
when I say that's what we grew up on.
No, you're right.
I grew up on
I
that.
never
I don't know how many kids I had on that.
Shit.
But
R.
if
Kelly?
that song come on now, I'm ready.
R. Kelly?
I'm ready.
Fuck.
So can I say mine?
Yes, please.
Adore
Is it
by
Tony Bennett?
Adore by Prince.
Oh.
That is my favorite.
You know what? Honestly speaking, I never liked Prince.
You never liked Prince?
You did?
I appreciate him now,
Okay.
but I never liked him then.
Wow.
Because, you know, I'm a man's man. So when I
Yeah.
saw him, I was like, he kind of feminine. I wasn't really.
I can feel that. Yeah, I can feel that.
You know when people were going crazy over Purple Rain, I was like,
I never liked.
I
I
didn't really. I was like,
liked Purple Rain.
Because
like,
that
what
was
is
the
he?
start of that.
You said, what is it?
I'm a girl, I'm a boy type situation.
Exactly.
That was the
I
start.
wasn't really sure
And then
what
Michael
was going
Jackson.
on.
That was going. Androgyny was going on way before.
But I'm saying for us.
Right, because
If you were born in Gabe, I was born in 72. You
But
was
you
born
were
in 75.
in UK.
So
Like androgyny
You
was
feel
like
me?
huge.
That was the beginning.
No, it was, but what I'm saying is,
it
it
was
was-
girl, boy, it's Prince and girl.
It was one of
boy.
those situations where when you looked at it, it's not only Prince. There was Wham.
I know.
There was a couple.
I
You
know,
know, there
it's
was
a lot
But
of-
we ain't fuck with
Queen.
him.
David
You know, it's-
Bowie.
You know what I'm saying? And with that, we are out of here.
We wrapped it up.
Hey.
It was a great conversation.
Hey.
I'm sure you guys enjoyed it. 'Cause we enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Make sure
That
you
shit
like,
play.
follow, and share, and comment.
And
Let us
subscribe.
know how you feel.
Subscribe.
Hey.
And subscribe. Like, hello. Thank you.
Look at all the young people. They like, what the fuck are you listening? Look at all the young people on the couch.
They don't
Other
like-
than
they
you
don't
guys.
know
They're
that.
like, what the fuck are you listening to? We swing the sheets. This is like you playing like Daddy Lumba or something and shit. Like, don't do like, oh, my daddy was this. Look at this cat. Rock it out. You got two steps.
Thank you.
All right.